Hey everybody, welcome to this next gameplay video. As you can see, I am in the middle of just finishing off the West office before it drives me nuts. I'm about to go over how to open each one of the combo locks in here. There is a safe over in this area that I have already grabbed. It will give you these 2 extra inventory squares posted below. So, to open this desk, personally, I always start on the right hand side. The code is MRG, and that lock should pop off. The next code on the left hand side is NED. And as you pop that off and pop this bad Larry open, you'll get a speed loader. If I am correct, you can combine it with your revolver, which is good. Another thing that you're going to want to do is get those 2 extra inventory slots. The code to this safe is 15 or 9 left, 15 right, 7 left. Again, the code is 9 left, 15 right, 7 left. You need to open this safe the moment you find it. It will make your life so much easier. And by doing that, the whole West office is now blue, meaning that we have successfully explored everything here. And that kind of finishes off this entire area for the downstairs. You still have the dark room, which is still considered a safe room, and you can still access your items and everything there. And the safety deposit room is a whole another thing that I will make sure to go over once we get the key. But for now, really, with the exception of these 2 rooms, we are good downstairs. So we're gonna head back into this room because I'm lazy. If you'll remember in the last video I showed you guys where the key was. We don't have it in our inventory anymore. The game did say we were done with it, but it opens up these blue locks, and then we'll walk in on these 2. We'll pick up this red book. It's still important. We'll maneuver around her. Maneuver around Jenkins. Maybe. Nope. We will get away from them as soon as possible. This puzzle is something you'll do very last. Knock him down. I guess I can't get my knife back. We're gonna leave that other guy alone and just climb the ladder. With this game, you want to take it one side at a time to the best of your abilities, just to make sure you can comb through every space. You'll notice that I have not explored this storage room because we really haven't been in here. The first thing you're going to want to do is grab this ammo, combine it with what you already have. Then you'll notice the C4 charge. We'll get to that later. As you scan the room more, you'll find the scribblings of some dude. And it says, "Damn those corporate assholes. They cut me off. After all I've done for them. But if that's how it's gonna be, so be it. I'm gonna have a little fun of my own as the world goes to shit. I boarded all these filthy pigs up in a steel pen and set some C4. All I gotta do is detonate it and it's sayonara suckers. But it's no fun if it's over too soon, so maybe I'll give that one raving loon something to really squeal about. Yeah, maybe I'll give him a little toy and tell him, kill the guy next to you and I'll spare the others. I wonder what he'll do." You yell about justice and pride, but how many times did you go against me, your own superior? Yeah, you're such a good cop. So good you had to die. Man, this is fun. I need some music for this. I will not go over who I speculate wrote this note, but it is important. And then you can also grab the next hip pouch, which will complete this little side area for you. And then as you start walking around here more, it's still obviously going to be red. Before anybody asks, I have no idea what that is. This, I am going to assume it's liquor dung, but that's just an assumption. We don't have a knife to open that box, but we will walk out into this hallway again. And as we scan this hallway, you'll notice that this area is red because of the dial lock. So this area is something you're not going to be able to really finish if you take your time completing this game. If you take your time, it will come dead last. At least it did for me. There are ways to kind of speed up the process depending on which way you go. For example, usually you don't have a complete inventory screen like you see here. It's good to kind of skip around and try and get it though, even though you feel like you're rushing a little bit. And then you can start to move down this hallway. Make sure you don't run into any unmentionables. And then you should enter this area, which should be blue. Yep. And then you're finally gonna enter this hallway. So once you get to this combination, once you get to this code, you should be able to open it up. Nothing should be chasing you, and you're going to use the code DCM to open it. So DCM should pop that Bad Larry open. And by doing so, you will get yourselves some submachine gun ammo. My first playthrough, sorry for the completely random blurb of information that you're about to receive in the middle of this video. If you pause your game and you go down to costumes, once you progress through beating the games more than once, you'll notice that you can change the look of your character. Claire has the jacket, the tank top, Nor, military, and then Elsa Walker. I bring this up because my original gameplay was going to be in the Noir setting, or Noir. If you like this setting, if you like this outfit, be aware that it's going to make your game turn black and white. When you click it and you can set it to the special screen filter, it will take a second to load up because it's changing everything, and then boom, you're sitting in a beautiful black and white experience. For the purposes of this gameplay, I am not going to keep it in Noir, but just know that it's an option and it's gorgeous. Under normal circumstances, maybe in a separate playthrough, I will play it all in black and white. Sorry everybody about that random blurb. I did want to go over the costumes because eventually somebody will ask why I'm not using one. Technically I am, with the tank top. I know I said that these guys aren't really important, but for the sake of my sanity, I am going to start trying to take them out right now. So it's easier for you if you can successfully knock them on their leg, like that. That doesn't necessarily make them easier to kill, unless you land a bomb headshot. But it is in your best interest to do so because it does make them slower. Keep in mind they can still grab you and drag you to the abyss if you do this. And then of course there's this dude, and we're just going to end his existence. And now that all of this is covered, we are going to scan the room for what we missed. Which is just that puzzle, except there is a door, and this guy has a little something something. He has a knife. Once you enter this area, which is another crucial area of the game, this is the lounge. you're going to see the unicorn, I call it, and then really nothing else. But you will come across the police station upper floor map, and this is super good because now you can see that there's an office and an armory. So now it does give us the look and feel of everything we were missing, right? Now we can see the clock tower, which is another area that you'll want to clear as soon as you get the C4 bits. And then this really does wrap it up for this side of the map, except for all of this red, but we will get to that. For now, we need to solve the horse puzzle. So we will go ahead and go into the officer's notebook. Boop. Click on it, come over to the horse. You'll see it's like 2 fish, a scorpion, and a jug, I want to say. 2 fish, scorpion, and then a jug. And this should give you this piece, the unicorn medallion. This is why it's good to save inventory space. And then you kind of have 2 doors to leave out of, except that one's locked. You'll come over to this table, and you'll also be able to pick up the gunpowder. If you're like me, you hoard that. And as you enter the library again, you're actually just going to cut through completely out into this area. If you'll remember from the first video, our goal is to get underground because that's seemingly the only way out. So we'll bring this over here. She will plop it in. Voila! Another piece has been unlocked. So now we can go and do some digging really swift. We need to go break the box in the other room so it will turn blue. And so we can grab the goodies on the inside. So we'll cut through here again, and it just makes your life so much easier if you've already killed the zombies in here. You'll make your way up here. There's nothing for you. Right here, and I know it's gonna look like you can walk across the floor over here, but let me assure you, you can't. And now that that is out of the way, oh, you can also get this puzzle set up beforehand. So this can stay here. Leave this one here. You're not going to be able to move that one until you get the piece, but it's in your best interest to spread these ones out a little bit, because there will be a man in a trench coat chasing you down while you're trying to do this, and it's obnoxious, and I hate him. And there's ammo back there too, but mostly for the man in the trench coat. Once you work your way up the ladder, you'll enter this room again, and then you will see this box. You can... Why? You know what, maybe you can't open the box. Maybe I'm just nuts. I swear you could knife boxes open, but, okay. Why is this... Oh, the room is red because of the stupid C4. Yep. That will haunt me forever, but okay. Well, damn. We can come back out into this hallway. The shower room is not done, but there is a dialogue and ammo to grab, so we're just gonna head down in that direction. And then this way. Make it our way down here. Is there anything to kill? Is this where it was? Oh, I went the wrong way. Go back up here. Now we check the map. Notice that I was indeed wrong. walk out this way, and then go back this way. Just want to say that this is the worst police station ever. Go back through this room. Okay. Go back through this room. I did forget to scan it for the collectibles that you can find. They're little like police raccoons, I guess. The station's mascot is a raccoon. It's super cute. And there might be one hiding around in here, but there doesn't seem like there is, which is a shame. They're super cute. We also have to check the library. We could take the ladder. I always prefer taking the ladder. If Claire would like to cooperate, it's completely up to her. As we scan around down here really swift, we will notice nothing. We will notice absolutely nothing, and it's a shame. Check above our heads. And past the plant into this room. Nope, no raccoons. Super, super sad. Oh well. We will go this way. Walk down here. And then I'm going to tuck my gunpowder away. And I'm going to store this book as well. No sense carrying useless materials. Useless for the moment. That book is actually very important. You'll come and look around this room for any foxes that you see. Foxes, raccoons, same thing. And there doesn't seem to be one. So we'll head back upstairs. Walk down this hallway. Through this door. And by the way, when you walk through a door like this, not like that. Come on, Claire. When you sprint through a door, you're making noise. It's different from just slowly opening it. That's important. Noise bothers things inside the rooms and will draw a certain trench coat wearing fool to your location. We are going to scan this room for foxes, raccoons as well. And I don't see any, which is another shame. But then we come out here, and I hate this hallway. I hate it. This is the art room, right? Yeah, this is the art room. This room is where you'll put the red book, like in this dude's hand when we bring it back up here. I will cover that in the next video. We are just doing a cursory glance. This keycard is super important, so we'll take that and go off to use it. And then we'll just read this raccoon magazine art article, The Red Stone. The ruby that captivated Edward the Black Prince, the pearl that the Queen of the Nile milked dry, the diamond that led a queen to the guillotine. There is no end to the number of tales related to the appeal of jewels. This mysterious red stone is simply the latest to sparkle among them. Like those other jewels, this one's origin is unknown. It's said that it once adorned a noblewoman's jeweled box and was even dedicated to a wise king. This fall, this stone that's long been shrouded in legend will be on display during auction. There are sure to be many eager enthusiasts there. But, dear reader, one would do well to approach with care, for delivery lies in beauty's shadows. This jewel has turned caring nobles who love their subjects into despots more terrible than Caligula. Oh, if I butcher these words, feel free to correct me in the comment section. And we have the tales to prove it. Seriously, it's precisely because these jewels are bathed in blood that their luster stirs something in the hearts of people everywhere. You get 1 extra point for correcting me on every word I said wrong while reading that pamphlet. We will continue to glance around this room. That's going to be red because of the hand, and as we exit the room, we make sure not to get snickety snatched. Pick up this board, come down to this hallway, which needs a thingamabob. You won't have the thingamabob yet, but that's what it needs. And then we will make our way down the corridor. You're gonna want to board up a window or two. And that's the next part of the story. So what we're gonna do is not go that way. Instead, I'm gonna take you guys back into the waiting room, and we are going to get some things done real quick. And then we will end the video on a good note with the solving of some more puzzles. So we'll head down here. We do need to pick up something from in here. You'll remember that we got this spare part. We're going to take out this wooden board as well. Spare part is super important because we are going to go find out just exactly what it does. The safety deposit room, the quickest way is through this office. Then we can walk out this way. Step over that dude. And you should be at the door to the safety deposit room. Awesome. So you'll notice that all of these are locked, and it goes all the way up to 109, and then there's obviously a key card thing down here that we're just gonna rip open. We're going to grab my personal favorite weapon, GM79. I'm gonna put it here. And then, like all weapons that you get, you're gonna reload it because you'll see this dude. And just to demonstrate what it does, we will take care of him post-haste so we can do this puzzle. On the other side, well, there's also this note. This is a memo. We don't need to read the memo. The other side is also completely locked, and we won't be able to do much with it right now. So 102, 103, 106, 109. Okay. We'll come over here, and the first thing we're going to do is place this key here or here. We're going to place it here. Then, see, it's 2. So 102, don't get too excited. And that locker will open. We don't have 3, but we're going to go grab that real quick. So we don't have locker 103 because we don't have the third spare part, but we are going to open 106 and 109. So 106 is here, and then 109 will open here. That will give you some handgun ammo. So first, we are going to go and grab this dude, which is a roll of film. Then we're going to grab this guy, which is here. Check our inventory real swift. Nothing that I need to use right now. And that's all you can really do in here until you get 203. You can open 208 for some extra ammo. Like follows. Grab this bad boy. You want to keep extra of the ammo that the launcher takes. As much extra as you possibly can. So now that you've done the safety deposit room, there's not much you can do on this side now. You can't get through the shower puzzle yet, and we haven't been able to get through the lounge area yet. So what we are gonna do is head back down this hallway, and then over here to take care of this film real quick. And then this is where we'll end the video once I demonstrate. I don't think it matters if you turn the light off, but let's do it anyway. So you come over here, you take the roll of film, you use it, and then you get a cool picture of the dude with the book and scepter. And then it's gone. There you have it. We will come over here and turn on the light, check out our inventory, and make sure we are sitting pretty. And we are actually doing very well. We'll store this. We don't have a machine gun right now. There's no real reason to carry it around. And then we'll come over to the typewriter, and we'll save here. And that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry about all of the other audio issues. If you have any feedback, please be sure to let me know. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and if you really want to hear me ramble, hit that bell notification.